in Atlantic City. Great shakes. It's Yahtzee. Today, starring Alan Seuss, Nipsey Russell, Susan Seaforth, Bill Hayes. And hi, I'm Larry Hovis. And now, here's the star of Yahtzee, Peter Marshall.
Thank you, Larry. Welcome once again to Yahtzee. Hello, stars.
Hiya, Peter.
Our poet laureate is back with us, Nipsey Russell, the lovely couple of Susan Seaforth Hayes and Bill Hayes, and the lovely couple of Alan and Larry Hovis.
That is the cutest outfit you have.
Well, thank you very much, Alan.
Is that a Dickie?
No, it's a Dickie and Dickie of Beverly Hills. Yeah. Yahtzee's a dice game. We have a dice girl, and we are blessed this week. This lovely young lady is on Channel 40 here in the Atlantic City area. She's been there 4 years. She's an ex-Miss New Jersey. Please welcome Mary McGinnis. Don't you look lovely?
Well, thank you.
Players.
I'd love to, Peter. Our champions are the Beach Bums from the shore community of Ventnor. Meet Albert and Marcia and John. And, of course, they are in our bonus round, and they'll be able to win up to $100,000.
They certainly will, and I'll see you at the dice table later.
Okay, see you later.
Boy, jump ball. Hello, Albert.
How you doing, Peter?
Tell everybody out there about Albert.
I'm 23 years old from Ventnor. I have a lovely wife, Sherry, and a daughter, too, Rachel.
And you are Albert?
Sullivan.
And you're a handsome young man.
Thank you.
Marcia?
Marcia Harold.
Harold. And what do you do, Marcia?
I'm a violations clerk at Mays Landing in Municipal Court.
And John?
Well, my name's John Harold, and I work for the cable company, local cable company.
All right, now you're the Beach Bums. Where did you get the title of the Beach Bums? Everybody wants to know.
We grew up here on the shore, and we spend most of our spare time on the beach.
You know, a lot of people don't realize this is a gorgeous beach here in Atlantic City, so if you're coming to the showboat, enjoy the showboat. It certainly is. All right, you have won the championship. That means you are going to buy for our bonus round right now and a Yahtzee and maybe $100,000. We want you to take a look at the Yahtzee board. Would you please bring that in? Now, under every letter is an amount of money. Under 4 of the letters, $5,000. Under 2 of the letters, $10,000. And under 1 of the letters, $25,000. Now, if you choose the $25,000 letter and roll a Yahtzee, that's 5 wild Yahtzees. On 1 roll, you'll win $100,000. So pick a letter. See how much you're going to be playing for. Good luck.
We'll go with the H, Peter.
The H. Light up the H. That is a good start. Now, to help you, you have to earn the rolls of the dice. You know that. Now, we're going to ask the stars a question. They're going to write down their answers. Now, for every star's answer you come up with, you win 1 roll of the dice. So, obviously, the more rolls you have, the better chance you have to win $25,000. Here is the bonus question. We're very serious here. It's for a lot of money. Could be for $100,000. Stars. Name an occupation in which people wear uniforms. Name an occupation in which people wear uniforms. They are writing away. And Albert, Marcia, John, think about it. Okay, Nipsey, Alan's finished. Larry, Bill, okay. Very important here. You need 5 rolls. Name an occupation in which people wear uniforms.
Well, I think doctors and nurses will have it.
Doctors or nurses? Do you have to say doctors or nurses?
Doctors.
Doctors. Any doctors? No doctors. Marcia?
How about the telephone company, the men wearing their uniform?
I'm sure there are a lot of those up there. Telephone.
Ooh, I almost
company.
said that.
Gee, what's
No,
the
not
dress
John.
code?
How about police?
I would think that would be the definitive one.
Man is on
Police.
target.
Susan, police. Yes. What does that say, Susan?
Law enforcement.
Well, that's police. Yes. Bill, what do you have?
I had the service. I had Army, Navy.
The service. All right, Alan. What have you
I
got?
had the Army.
The Army.
Right.
Larry?
In memory of you, actually. You know.
Just for those folks who are tuning in today, Alan, Susan, and I were in the Army together,
Don't
if you
say
can
it
believe that
anymore,
one.
You're embarrassing me.
It was in 1912. It was the big war.
I was
Larry?
before when I said police.
I heard he had the Army. I said the military.
The military. Yeah, we could have accepted that. You got 2 rolls of the dice. Come, all of you, come on down. And Mary, would you bring out the dice?
All right, do it, Albert.
Okay, now let me explain here. You've got 2 rolls of the dice. If you roll in 2 rolls, any 5, it's win $25,000. But if you roll on the first roll 5 wild dice, and show them the wild dice that we have there, Mary. Yes, everyone has a wild side. You win yourself $100,000. Now, who's going to roll here? John? Okay, John, shake him up. We have, well, you've got 3 of something. You want 3 3s, 3 1s, or 3 6s?
I got 3 6s.
3 6s. Okay, we'll take these.
That's the lax.
Right there. We're going to bank those. If you'll grab that, do you have the little thing?
Yep,
Thank you, Mary. I think we have a little croupier's thing
Yes,
here.
we do.
All right. We are looking for, this is your last roll, 2 6s for 25. Hit it. Success! Ooh. Close, but no cigar. But you have 4 6s. They each represent $500. So for the Beach Bums, they won themselves $2,000. Not a bad.
Today will receive Alside's beautiful table lamp. Features a neoclassic column and washed pine, knife-bladed shade, and 3-way turn switch. Furnished by Alside. And Alistair's garage door opener system, radio controlled from the safety, comfort, and convenience of your car. Furnished by Alistair. And now back to Peter Marshall.
Thank you, Larry. We are welcoming 3 new players. You are Andrew.
The entrepreneurs.
Your name is Andrew Entrepreneur?
No, that's our team name.
I know that. I was getting to that. What is your name?
Andrew Brzezinski.
And you are Joseph?
Joseph Charles.
And you are Dell?
Yes, sir.
And what do you guys entrepreneur?
We're all 3 new businesses in South Jersey.
What do you do?
I have a commercial and interior landscape business.
How about you, Joe?
I have an Italian restaurant in South Jersey and a sandwich shop.
Where do you have that? In South Jersey, too?
South Jersey.
All right. Dell, what have you got?
Commercial design business in South Jersey.
Landscaping?
Yes, sir.
I have a daughter that does that. Hey, good luck. You will start the round, but first I have to show the folks at home how we play this game. We are going to ask our stars a question that has several possible answers. Now, the players, they have to figure out how the stars have answered, all right? And the team that correctly answers more of the stars' questions will win control of the dice. That's the object of the game. Get control of the dice, get to the dice board. We have 6 questions here, and you are the captain, so pick a question.
Let's go number 1.
Sure. Here we go. You just went to a yuppie football game. Okay. It's a yuppie football game. When the teams went into a huddle, they didn't talk about the game. What did they talk about? It's a yuppie team. They went into a huddle. They didn't talk about the game. What did they talk about? All right.
I finished.
You finished. I know, Alan. All right. Larry?
I'm working on it.
Okay, Nipsey. Okay.
Range huddle.
Yuppie football game. When the teams go into a huddle, they don't talk about the game. What did they talk about?
How about alligators?
They
Alligators.
talk about alligators.
Lacoste, you know.
Oh, the Lacoste. Oh, I see. Yes. Well, any alligators? No alligators.
That's a good one.
Okay, Joe?
The stock market.
Of course they did.
Man,
You got 3. That's what they talk about. Very good, Joseph. All right, Dell.
They're BMWs.
They're BMWs. They're cars. Yeah, that's a good one. What do you have, Alan?
I have money.
They talk about money. All right. Larry?
It was close, though, wasn't it?
It was close.
Well, can't I have a thank you or something?
Well, Wendell Wilkie was close, too, but what does that mean? Larry?
I said they talk about the fans' wardrobe.
All right. You have 3 to tie, 4 to get control of the dice. Pick a question.
Number 3, please.
What would you consider the worst animal to be breastfed by? That was fast, Susan.
I know my animals.
You're married to one, aren't you?
Thank you very much, Susan.
Alan, you finished?
Yes, I
All
am.
right. What would you consider the worst animal to be breastfed by?
An elephant.
An elephant. No elephants.
Breastfed
No
by?
elephants. All right, Marcia.
A gorilla?
A gorilla. No. 3 to tie, 4 to get control. It's up to you, John.
How about a pit bull?
A pit bull. Good answer. That's good. That is good. What have we got, Nipsey?
The worst animal to be breastfed by is a skunk.
Oh, Susan?
A bear.
A bear, Bill?
A mouse. You got nothing.
Alan?
I had an alligator.
Will you show it?
No.
You didn't spell it right, right? Come on, show it. You got to show. You have to do it. That's the rules of the game. Will you show that, Alan?
I'm going to tell them what you have on under that jacket.
Show them. Show them.
Now it's, I know I spelled that wrong.
Oh, show them alligator. It's the rules of the game.
Peter, you still wearing the garter belt? I can't spell.
Larry, what do you got?
I was always the pretty one.
I know. Larry, what have you got?
Very little patience for this.
I know that.
I was going to say porcupine, but I'm short, so I said giraffe.
Not bad. Let's go roll the dice. Come on here. Come on, Mary. Roll of the dice. 5 at the Yahtzee Bank, all the pairs. And we have wild dice, 5 of them in there. So good luck, Andrew. There we go. Whoa! We have 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. A very good start. We have a commercial word. We'll be back.
Quality, style, and color, the perfect decorative touch for any room. Furnished by Dakota. And when a man you've never met before suddenly gives you flowers, that's Impulse. A different all-over fragrance for every mood. Impulse Body Spray. Oh, Peter.
Cute. Is that a hint? If any of our players here, any of the teams win 5 matches in a row, they're lucky bums, and they win the following. Larry?
Your Mexican Riviera cruise begins when we fly you from New York to Los Angeles, enjoying the comfort and in-flight services provided by Continental Airlines. Then you'll board your luxury liner for a 7-night Mexican Riviera cruise to Mazatlan, Puerto Vallarta, and Cabo San Lucas, aboard the fun ship Tropical, with outside king cabin and deluxe meals, furnished by Carnival Cruise Lines. Back to you, Peter.
All righty. Second game of the match. Our champions who won $2,000 will start this round. Catch-up time. They've got 4 ones. Bring in the questions and choose one, if you would, please.
Number 4.
Albert.
Beach bums.
Beach bums.
Okay.
You just went to the world's most moral amusement park. The world's most moral amusement park. What are the guys required to wear before they allow them to ride in the Tunnel of Love with their girlfriend? It's a very moral amusement park. What are the guys required to wear before they are allowed to ride in the Tunnel of Love with their lady friends?
Aha.
Got it. Larry's got it. Susan. Okay. Alan and Nipsey. Here we go. You understand the question?
Yes.
All right. What would you think a guy would be required to wear in a Tunnel of Love at the world's most moral amusement park?
Straight jacket.
A straight jacket. Very good. Billy's got it. Very good. Okay, Marcia.
Let's see. They don't have anything called chastity belts for
Chastity
men?
belt? Yes, it could be. Any chastity belts up there? See, men wear them over their heads.
Would you wrap it
Okay,
as
John.
a gift, please?
This is tough. How about an athletic supporter?
No!
Let's hear it for athletic supporters. No? No.
Let's not.
I certainly am. Nipsey?
It's the most moral part.
What is that?
The guys have to wear mittens.
Of course they do, with those kittens. Susan?
Armor.
Oh, Alan?
Handcuffs.
Show it. Oh, that's it. That's it.
I tried to type, and after working for 6 months on the road, I can type 47% average on 3 words a minute.
Same 3 words.
Larry, what do you got?
Do you think it's really good? Should I take it out?
No, I think you give it up.
Handcuffs.
Handcuffs. Yeah. All right, you have 1 to tie, 2 to get control of the dice, and all you need is 1-1.
Okay, number 6.
Okay, this could be for all the marbles, guys. Our entrepreneurs here. We just did some gambling at the world's cheapest casino. This is the world's cheapest casino. Instead of giving out plastic chips, what kind of chips did they give out? It's the world's cheapest casino. They don't give out plastic chips at this place. What kind of chips did they give out? That was fast.
The cheapest.
It's old. It's a cheap casino. Nipsey, ever been in a cheap casino?
Yes, I have.
Yeah.
The only way you'll double your money is fold it and put it back in your pocket.
Okay, cheap casino, no plastic chips. What did they get?
How about wooden?
Wooden chips. No, 1 to tie, 2 to win.
Here.
Paper.
Paper chips.
No, we're talking cheap.
We have paper chips. That's good. Paper chips. All right. You need 1 for control of the dice, Del.
Tin.
Huh?
Tin chips.
Tin chips.
No.
I would have said potato chips. What have we got?
Potato chips.
I would have had 2 potato chips. What do you have,
Nobody
Nipsey?
here really knows cheap. Cow chips.
Cow chips. Larry, what have you got?
What did Nipsey say?
Cow chips.
I don't believe it.
What do you got?
Cow
chips. All right, we have a tie game. Now, Stars, there is a tie-breaking question in front of you. Would you take a look at that question and please write down your answer? Now, after they finish writing down their answers, I will read the question. Now, the first player to lock in and give us an answer that matches at least one of the stars will have control of the dice. Let me explain what this is. This is what we call our Yahtzee lock-in light. So put your hand over that. If you think you know the answer, lock in fast. Stars, have you finished?
Yeah.
All right, would you put your things back in your things?
My things.
Alan, if you would, please.
Try.
Do you understand?
Understand.
The first player to lock in and matches at least one of the stars has control. What's the one part of the body most people would change if they could? Go ahead.
Stomach.
Stomach.
I have the big belly.
The stomach, and you've got control. Nipsey, what did you have?
Well, I'm not perfect, but some parts of me are excellent. I put the nose.
The
That's
nose,
what
I would have
people
thought
change
so.
the most.
Susan?
I go for something bigger. The face.
The face. Alan?
Boobs.
Boobs. Larry?
Mine's personal. I said the hair.
The hair. All right, let's go roll the dice. Come on, here we go. Now, our entrepreneurs
There you
have
are.
4 ones.
Good
All
luck.
they need is 1 1. 1 1 1 1. New champions here. All right. Let's go back and say goodbye to our beach bums. Don't leave us yet. Let's walk back here. Come on, Andrew.
Got it.
All right.
Take it easy.
I want to say goodbye to these lovely players. Albert, look, continued success in the cable business. Marcia, John, we have $2,000 for you and some lovely parting gifts. We have a commercial word. We're going to return. The entrepreneurs are going to buy for $100,000. Right after this. We'll be back.
Mr. Dick Van Dyke with an important message for HMO members in this area.
Very well business-wise here. I have a chance now for $100,000 and maybe open another Italian restaurant, Joseph. Well, what we want you to do is, we want you to look at the Yahtzee board right up there, okay? Under those letters, hit the dollar amount. Under 4 of the letters, $5,000. Under 2 of the letters, $10,000. Under 1 of the letters, $25,000. Now, pick a letter. See what you're going to be playing for.
Z.
Z. Z. $5,000. Now, all you have to do to win $5,000 is to earn rolls of the dice. And to do that, we are going to ask our stars a bonus question. All right? They will write down their answers. And for every star's answer that you match, we will give you a roll. So obviously, the more rolls you have, the better the chance to roll a Yahtzee and maybe $10,000. Here we go, stars. Beverly Hills has the world's most upscaled wishing well. Instead of coins, people throw in what? Beverly Hills, world's most upscaled wishing well. Instead of coins, people throw in. Spelling doesn't count, Alan. Don't worry about it.
You're just trying to embarrass me.
Yes, I
really
am.
had enough of it, Peter.
Beverly Hills, world's most upscaled wishing well. Instead of coins, what do they throw in?
Movie stars.
Movie stars. No movie stars. Joseph?
Diamonds.
Diamonds. Yo! You got 1.
Peter, I have a question.
Okay, no, not yet, not yet. Dell?
Jewels.
Jewels.
That's what I was going to ask.
Oh, okay, no. Diamond jewels. Bill, what have you got?
Well, I had mink coats, Peter.
Well, why not? Alan?
I had credit cards.
Yeah, I would think that would be the definitive answer. That's very good.
I
Larry?
had credit cards.
Credit cards.
You have to
Okay.
elect
You
it,
got 2
Mike.
rolls of the dice. Come on, team. Our entrepreneurs. Mary, bring out the dice. Let me explain what happens here. All right? Now,
You first.
you have 2 rolls of the dice. If you roll a Yahtzee, on the first roll, that will not be $5,000. That will be $10,000. You have 2 rolls, so we bank all the pairs. So who's going to do
There
the
you
rolling
go,
here?
Andrew.
Andrew? Okay.
Good luck.
Come on, Andrew.
Now, roll out. Come on, roll. Whoa, whoa. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s. All right. Would you bank those, please, Mary?
Yes.
Okay. This, all you need is a wild side or a 5 for $5,000. A wild side or a 5. Come on. All right. Come on, Andrew. Well, 5. Congratulations to you guys. Joseph. All right. Now let me explain to some of the people. Andrew, you're in, what kind of work do you do?
I have a commercial and interior design business.
And Joseph has two restaurants. You have an Italian restaurant?
And a sandwich.
And is it, what kind of Italian food? I mean, real, you know, like pizza or just?
No pizza.
It's a restaurant, in other words. Okay, and Del, he's in the landscaping business, is that right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, congratulations. $5,000. And on tomorrow's show, we are going to meet 3 new players. In fact, let's meet them right now. Will you welcome the models? All right. Hi.
Peter.
How are you?
Fine, thank
now,
you.
where do you model?
Wherever we're hired to model.
Yes, and you are Paula Jane
D'Amato.
D'Amato?
Yes.
And Diane?
Diane Antonelli.
And you are Bobby?
Luston.
And what kind of modeling? You do commercial modeling, like
Yes.
photography, or do you do, you know, like in the old days, they used to have, like, clothing stores, you would do that kind of thing, but you're really for photography?
Photography.
Yeah, here in the Atlantic City, Philadelphia. Where are you all from?
Right. Atlantic City.
Atlantic City. Well, it's nice meeting you.
Don't you, Peter?
What?
You have a camera, don't you?
I certainly do. We have 7 cameras right here. All right.
Yes.
I believe we won't have really time to start a game today, but I want to thank our stars. Nipsey, our poet laureate, do you have something to say before we leave?
Yes, 1 woman in 3 is lonely, they say, craving passionate love and fun. When I see 3 women together, I pray, which one, dear Lord, which one?
Have a nice evening or whatever. We'll see you here tomorrow for more fun on Yahtzee. Bye-bye.
Yahtzee, Bernstein Hobus production, in association with Peter Marshall Enterprises.
Good evening. I'm Tom Cochran.